Hi Al, how's it going? We can start. Back to an old movement here. Don't even remember how I was placing the consoles. I'm not even gonna lie. How was I doing that? Like, hold on. I'll have to do some tries. Oh, gotta restart the timer actually. Hold on. It still is on the previous one. So in the past session, that was a month ago, I was at 11 hours and 25 minutes. So let me do that. Jizzy, guys, give me a sec. 11 and 25. There we go. So I unironically don't remember how I was moving the consoles anymore. Like, I was placing the consoles. So I don't have too much space on my desk. That's why I struggle sometimes. Hi Mar. Congrats on the Ursaring, bro. Let's go. Going to snow again. Hard times. Got 4 new games. Let's go, bro. Are you really looking for it? For an additional console? By the way, let me zoom out a little bit the camera. Alright. By the way, guys, I feel a Psyduck tonight. I don't feel like I'm getting to the odds. By the way, today I'll just be getting to 75. So yeah, 3 hours. Also, this playlist is lower, so I gotta... Alright, now the volume should be better than before. Tell me if it is too loud, or... I mean too low. I'll fix it. First Golduck of the night. Shiny Shroomish, let's go! Nice. Golduck number 2, by the way. GG's. He was part of a team, right? Amazing shiny, by the way. Alright. In all the Pokemon games is tough. Which one did you complete so far? Alright. And this one was the member number 2 in Alpha Sapphire. Yeah, but I mean, also, like, are you always going for full odds in general, or you're going for the meta odds if you want, like sometimes? Because if you're going for the meta odds, then yeah, fair enough. Like in the next, I mean, new generations are easier, but in the end, like 1 in 4Ks, if you're just going full odds, still something actually. Even if it is just Alpha 8192, but still something. Definitely. Alright. Did you go for the Dex Nav for this one? Or it was full odds? By the way, I got such a strange feeling when I'm mounting, like in, like on the Game Boy games, because like for example for this round, I gotta move my hands and my fingers in a way that seems like being playing the piano to me. Like it is super weird actually, because I'm moving my right hand. Like imagine like all the four devices like on a sort of like line in front of me. All right, so they are just placed pretty decently. Like they are not like in some like strange placements. And basically, like imagine me being controlling the two consoles that are on the right with the right hand and the other two with the left hand. But there is one that I can't properly control with the left hand, so I'm moving part of my right hand on one of the ones in the left, alright? And like basically also the way I'm spreading the fingers, like the pinky away from the thumb, like I don't know, it's super weird actually. Anyway. Who got most shinies in chat? I mean, if you're referring to like every single person that ever joined the chat, probably Lux, I'll tell you. I don't even know how many he found, but too many actually. If we are just talking about like all of us right now tuned. Hi Tiago, good evening. Just talking about like us right now. I mean, full odds I got. So I got 112, but actually 113, because I also got a random shiny Spritzy in Pokemon Y. That was a random shiny, and it was full odds. And I should be at 112 right now. I'm not even sure. Yeah, 112 full odds plus 1 that is Spritzy, and then there are many with the radar. Let's go. By the way, so far 2 Golducks found. Single anti-Heatran, let's go. Alright. But like you're entirely single hunting, or you're doing other things in the meanwhile? Like, are you still playing through Platinum? No, because you only have one Platinum, and it's the one for Heatran, right? Alright. Third Golduck. So we got 3. Yep. But what triggers me so much that depending on the level of the Pokemon that you got in the front, there is a different battle animation when you get the encounter. Like that thing, bro. I should level up my my trophies. Sometimes I do the same, but I don't like to be moving the ends the way I am right now too much, but I get used to it. Like, it is not a problem. Like, until I have to spread the fingers too much. If I like for a big amount of time, like continuously, alright. So now I'm not actually. Like, I'm just spreading them every encounter, but just for a second. Trophies is great. It should be honored of being one of my slaves in this game. I wish that the shiny was better, honestly, but anyway. I don't even know how would I build it? Like, probably, let me take another close look to it. So I got a lot of brown actually. I like brown. I don't know, I gotta think about it. Oh, I see. Fair enough. Or, I mean, there's still other rounds that you can do that just aren't related to Platinum. If you want to. Golduck number 4. Honestly, the only thing that I know about the birds in Platinum is that they are roamers. I never studied anything about them because I'm not interested in them for now. So I didn't know, but like I wasn't supposing anything actually. Golduck number 5. Like I don't even. What do you have to do? You gotta beat the league and then there is another one that spawns. Like how does it work? I like literally I've never even seen a video about it, so I don't even know if it depends on the starter that you picked up. That's as it works in Fire Red with Green, but I don't think so. If you can get all of them. But yeah, like I have no clue actually. Yeah, go ahead. Alright. Nice. You could start from them rather than Cresselia actually. But and how does it work when it comes to like choosing the one that you like? Are you releasing just one of them 3 every time? Or like you talk to Oak, you like release all of them and then like they work as Entei and Raikou, so you have to kill them and then they respawn because you kill them. Is it? So you get 3 encounters every time in the end. That is not bad at all actually. Alright. I mean, not bad at all, but you can phase. Bro. And you can phase a lot. But cool actually. Also, those birds in Platinum look very sick actually. I'm not talking about the shiny from Vine, I'm talking about the sprites. I like them. Like for example, Moltres that is flying is clean. But also like, I mean, my favorite Zapdos is the one from Argon and Soul Silver. Articuno, I don't even remember if it... Does it look the same? The sprite? Oh no, right, because you caught one so it doesn't respawn anymore. No, you're right. Then it's perfect actually. What a plus. Clean. I was thinking about the fact that all of them were respawning, but no. Clean. So like right now, by hunting efficiently, I'm getting like, I would say on average like 36 for Cresselia, considering like being unlucky and lucky sometimes. When it comes to a triple encounter, I mean you might be getting to a solid 50 per hour average. So sometimes even more than 50, I would say. That's interesting. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, the difference from like Cresselia, I mean Platinum is very different, of course. But like if you compare a Cresselia in Platinum in Pearl to the birds in Platinum, there isn't too much changing. Like in the end, you're just gonna collect some encounters more in an hour, I would say. I would say like at best like 52 in an hour average. So like if you're getting super lucky, then 60 probably. That is a lot, but I mean still is that type of amount. So don't you make the birds spawn from like an house? You can just like, I mean you don't need teleport. And you just flee the house and go to the route. Like it isn't an island. Yeah. I'm gonna check it right away, give me a sec. I might have double pressed this encounter. I don't even know. I gotta stick to pressing the encounter just after the encounter and never do it like before, so that I don't get confused. My goodness, by the way, Breloom looks so clean. So clean. Gen 6 looks so clean too. I love it. Let's go, by the way. Bro, I love your setup. I own the same way, literally. Depends on the ound, but I can't even tell you how many times I had to place the devices this way. Let's go. Love it. By the way, Golduck number 6. There is actually... I mean, I've been getting a bit unlucky with the Golducks. I collected 20... I mean, 220. Should have got a bit more. But anyway. I'm hoping to sit Psyduck Shining and that's it. But like, are you using a way to stream the console to the PC? Like, how are you? Oh, I saw that you were flatting like the device. But it's still tough to see actually. Like, I'm able to do this properly without like having problems just because I'm streaming the console, so I don't have to look at the screen. Or are you able to see the screen like properly this way? Because in the end, like if you got a modded 3DS, you could. I mean, with if you are playing from Alpha Sapphire, you should be able to stream it. Alright. Honestly, if I was doing, like, probably your chair is very, like, I don't know, tall. Or you are super tall, I don't know, because, like, the way I am sitting right now, like, if I was flattening the console... I mean, like, I got the worst consoles ever. No, but... No, yeah, you can see that. Yeah. With a decent screen, yeah, fair enough. But like, I wouldn't have been able to flat them anyway, because I have like so few space here, so... By the way, nice setup, I like it. I mean that would be sick, but that's not worth it like at all. Yeah, to do it, bro. Also, you will be seeing like these sparkles every time in the last phase. Apart from like just like wasting a lot of time, you would be seeing these sparkles every time. Like it would be like at some point, bro, a torture. I mean, you should be paying more attention because you're single hunting for it. I was pretty chilling, like in the first sessions, as always. Like in the end, like you are not confident, etc. But in the end, I was able to like every single time I was getting encounter, I was like doing the comparison. I was not even looking at. I wasn't even looking for the color, you know. Like I was just seeing if there was one different. If there wasn't, I was resetting like automatically, you know. Yeah, like not having the comparison is the worst thing actually, but it is still noticeable in the end, I would say. Especially if you have a decent screen. Like, I mean, I don't know if you're hunting like on a 3DS right now, but it should be pretty visible if there is a decent brightness on the console. I'm not even triple Golduck. That's the first time it happens. Not bad, actually. Cool. And you know what? I think I still haven't even found 2 together, and I got 3 now. So I was paying attention to it in the few previous sessions. Because, I mean, I only spent like 3 sessions on these. But fair enough, because the first time I was only double hunting for these, so it was tough for double Golduck to appear. Tough. I mean... but... it didn't happen. I mean, but triple Golduck was clean. I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, fair enough. Then I wouldn't be worrying too much. But I mean, being careful is always better than not being careful. I got one that is white. If you want, I can show you. But like, I mean, I would have to stand up. I just love the white consoles. Like I can't do anything about it. Double Golduck. I think I already found like 12. I went from like 6 to 12 in like 3 resets. Hold on, let me take it. I'll show you. Hold on, because I got the wall. Give me a sec. That's it. This is like almost new, bro. Clean. Every time I get like these things, I'm like so tempted of like keeping them, but no, like no, I'm not keeping it. Also because I put it together with these, I still had the entire like box that is in super good conditions of my DSi that was black, and like this one, like this box got like 15 years. I don't know, like I received it like when it got released. It was my first DS. And by the way, I just found that deal of that DSi that was white on Vinted. I bought it for 40. Of course, I didn't buy only the console. I was buying Yu-Gi-Oh cards from this person, and I saw that in the wardrobe on Vinted he also got this console. So I went for like a total price, and now I put it together with that, and I'm looking for moving it. But at first I was like, bro, I want like, because I'll be selling also the last DS Lite that was white that I have, so that I'm only keeping the capture cards, 2 SPs unfortunately, the new 2DS XL and the 3DS XL. And because of the fact I wanted to move the DS Lite that was white, like after having decided to move it, I just got this deal and I was like, bro, am I substituting it with this? Then I said, no, like, not worth it, but still. Have you seen the Pokemon Black and White? Yeah, bro, insane that one. I also sent a deal about one of those. I think it was the black one. And I sent it on the Discord actually. It was like going for 100. That is low for it, bro. And it was in very good conditions actually. It wasn't bad at all. And like that thing can only go up in price actually. It is worth it. Real. By the way, if I could go back, instead of buying the new 2DS XL, I would have bought a new 3DS XL. Like, honestly, I like more these like squared consoles, you know. My favorite one is the normal 3DS. Is insane, bro. There's a friend of mine at university that like brings it to every single lesson, and sometimes he plays, and bro, like I stare at it. It is just like a sort of metallic gray, like metal gray, yeah, kinda, almost black. And the material in which those consoles are like made is so great, bro. Also because like there is a thing that I've always hated, and I think that everyone hates about the black consoles. That is the fact that they like get like dirty around the buttons, and even if you like are the most like clean person ever, they're getting dirty, like just because of your skin and like the sweat and that stuff. And that was because of the material, and like that 3DS like is not getting, I mean it's not going that way, kinda like. So if I could go back, bro. The point is, you know, like one of the biggest reasons why I went for these. By the way, this one is the shell, of course. Like it's not yellow, it is black, but it's the shell. Is that it got these. So this is the only console that you can actually like insert the cartridge in and you can close it. And like back then, I wanted to protect at all costs my main Pearl with all my life in it, and that's one of the reasons. It was like 50% of the reason why I went for this. Then there were also the colors, and I still really like how I mean, how it looks actually, but considering that I can actually back up the file, and I didn't know I could back then. If I could go back, I would go 100% for a super squared console, bro. 100%. And also, like, I bought these new to the SXL back then for a very good price, actually. Bella sala. Back then I wasn't looking for deals or anything. I was just getting back on the track for these games, and I wanted to have a console that I was liking and that was doing what I wanted for it to be doing. And so I was okay with paying what I had to pay. I bought it like completely new, like still like boxed with everything, literally like sealed for 200 total. That, like, looking backward, was broken actually. Fair enough. Bella ring. Good evening, guys. By the way, what is the Yardman's percentage? Can you remind me, like 5 or 10? I remember it was low. Like, I remember you told me so, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the percentage, but I'm sure it is low. Yeah. I mean, if in the end it was, I mean, still like already used, but in like imperfect conditions, it was a great deal actually. I was considering that one I mean, because I got this one before getting the capture cards and because getting all that stuff. So I wanted a console, because like when I got back to playing Pokemon, all I had were like a couple DSs, like my 3DS XL that was like completely damaged, etc. And my DSi, the black one that I sold it a while ago. That wasn't damaged, but I didn't like it to be my main console, you know. So I was looking for my main one, and like back then I was going crazy for like I had to be the first owner of this stuff. So when I saw the deal for 200, I was like, fair enough, I'll do it. Like, I mean. Oh yeah, I'm a 35, alright. Then I misunderstood everything. Fair enough. By the way, I should have the box is here, actually. It is a bit ruined just because there was like if you can see like here, there was the rounding like cable that was like going this way and this, so, but still, it is full of dust. But it's very cool. I love to keep the boxes of this stuff, like with everything in. But only for the important things, of course. Like only for the things that you could sell for like 50 more just because of the box, not for everything. No, I mean, also for things that are going low, for a bit low, but anyway. By the way, whenever this freaking Psyduck shines and gets gold, I'll also be hunting for Trico once per week, and with all the devices, but still. Now that I think about it, I gotta check again that video that was showing like how to back up the files in the GBA games, because I did it once, like a year ago, just to try if it was working. Of course it was, and then I didn't do it anymore. But I need to do it actually. Like, I remember you gotta put like the R4 with the micro US, like no, the micro like SD, yeah, and also insert the GBA, and that's it basically. But I'll check it. 63, 64. No. Didn't see these? No, they aren't. They are working. And that's one of the reasons why this year I wanted to commit a bit more on the soft resettable ounce in Ruby and Sapphire. And ironically, even if the batteries that I got on should be lasting for at least some years still, so not a problem actually. But in the end, like, there aren't even many ounces that I want to do with the resets at all. Yeah, exactly. Like, in the end, I bought these games like the past year. No, more than the past year, because the past year I started to stream, but I had them like way before starting to stream. Like probably even 2 years, and I still didn't own anything on them. But I mean, I took my time to set them up and to learn some things about them, because I didn't know anything about Hoenn, literally. I still don't. But at least now I know the Pokemons, I studied a bit the routes, etc. So like I prepared a little bit, but yes, like I'm still yet to find any shine. So this is the first Psyduck code today, 1st of May actually. Insane that I only wasted a single ball so far. I'm getting skilled. Anyway, yeah, like the answers I wanna do like were like the starters that I didn't even wanna do, but I don't know, like we started to talk about like Puchienas, like failing uncatchable shinies, and at some point I get like, why not? I mean, in the end, that one is an out that you gotta do, like at some point, like you gotta do it, bro. I think I will sound for the starters in Jump 4, for the VON starters. I don't know when, probably, I don't know, in the future. I think I'd like to find the Joro starters alive again before finding the ON ones in Jump 4. Probably. But I don't know. Gifted cast form in the game now. You can hunt for it in Gen 6, right? Like, they didn't set any wall, I hope. Or like, what is this stuff that is shiny locked in Gen 6? Honestly, I don't even remember anymore, like, if the encounter rate in this place is, like, low. But I would be going for Sweet Scent anyway. I don't like to be moving the ends the way I would have to get the encounters when I got the consoles placed in this way in Gen 3. I'm still studying and testing, yeah, better to say testing, the way I feel more comfortable with when it comes to hunting in Gen 3. But I think that whenever I'm not whenever I'll not be going for a repel trick and I'll be hunting in the wild, I'll be going for sweet scent. But I will see, actually. I wanna see, like, for example, for Smeargle, that will be the next hunt after this one, because I will be pairing the Hoenn starters, Ruby and Sapphire, to 2 Smeargles in Emerald. And Smeargle is at 100% there, so... But I still don't even know, like, the encounter rates in the Artisan Cave, so, like, I'm still yet to try Exitra, but honestly, I'm really liking Sweet Scent. If I thought about it back then, I would have gone for it also in Red and Leaf Green. But in general, this was like a general speech about it. In the Safari Zone, there is no way you don't go for Sweet Scent if you're not going for a repel trick, because you're getting kicked out every 10 minutes. And I gotta do so many steps to get in this place, so it would be annoying. I would be wasting so much time on stream. To me, like, Sweet Scent is already better than not going for Sweet Scent. But it depends, actually. Here I wouldn't be able to use the bike, for example. For Smeargle I will be, sorry. So, like, it depends on the scenario, but, like, in the Safari Zone, I'm 100% going for Sweet Scent, no matter what. I mean, no, like, if I'm not going for any repel trick, I'm going for Sweet Scent. And it's just super worth it. For example, like, jumping with the bike, in my honest opinion, is not worth it here. Like, it is super slow, actually. I don't like it. Also, I don't like having to keep the Baron press, like, but it depends, actually. For now, like, I feel like that if I wasn't going, if Sweet Scent wasn't existing, I would be using the bike that you can jump with, but without jumping, and I would be running probably. But that's just how I feel about it right now. Like, I didn't even test it enough to say it. No, yeah, it makes sense. Like, for example, when I was hunting for double Psyduck and double area number 5 in the Safari Zone still here, this was the first session that I dedicated to Psyduck before going into quad for it. I don't even remember, but I think I was jumping. But I'm not even sure. Was I? I don't know. Yeah, by the way, 600 per hour is pretty good, actually. But I mean, not really getting to 600. I'm stopping a bit earlier. Oh, right. Like, oh no, sorry. I was reading the messages backward, actually. I thought you were referring to cast form. Hold on. Every gifted Pokemon is shiny locked? Really? No, the music is low. It was higher previously. but this place is not the best actually, and some minutes ago there was a song that was super loud, so I had to make it be lower, and then I forgot. Super cooldown for Larias and Larias during this story. Oh yeah, this one was the hound that I think that Pokemon were always thinking about. They were always talking about, actually. I remember he went for like... I don't remember if Larios or Larias. And every time he was talking about the fact that like the cutscene was super super tedious. By the way, I still wanted to cover a couple of my thoughts about these. Because something that I really dislike doing is keeping a button pressed for a lot of time. Like, it is not something that I'm really okay with. But might be just because I'm not used to it. I've been always hunting just by like spamming like the buttons without keeping them pressed. And like also I could try and go for like the... No, I don't remember if when I was hunting for it, I was going for the rubber band that was keeping the B button pressed or not, actually. But I think I tried it and I didn't in the end because I wasn't able to press A properly because of it. But I'm not even sure. I don't know if I tried it or not. Anyway, I will test it. I threw like 2 other Safari balls. I want to test all these mechanics, by the way. Like for now, for example, I'm testing Sweet Sand. It is not a like, this is the first time that I'm ever using it on. So, and I'm vabbing it a lot actually. Seems like almost a reset encounter, like it seems like a netbot encounter kinda, but a bit worse, but it's cool. I look catching many Psyducks by mistake, but I mean I'm okay with it. Like I need all the Pokemon that I'm catching here because I gotta move them with the dive balls, so fair enough. Also, there are 2 games that I can't even join the Safari Zone with anymore because I don't have the money, so I will have to farm the money too. Yeah, I already collected 3. The next one is gonna be a shine. By the way, Ring, I swear, like when it comes to that hound, like I really don't like these type of hounds. These ones. The messages that I highlighted. And that's why I think in the end I will go for it just to not complete, but just to give some more episodes to my Game Corner quest. But honestly, right now, it is an hound that I really don't feel like doing the one for Abra. That is the same one as that one. I don't know. But I'm not even a big fan of the Game Corner in general, like scrolling down those 5 Pokemons, but at least it is something already busted, but at least not this busted and still like at least like different, so in the end, okay, even if it's not the best in my honest opinion. It would be like way cooler with a big Pokemon, like scrolling down and you see like I don't know, even a Scyther. Imagine scrolling down and seeing Scyther as a shiny Pokemon in your party, like it strikes different in my honest opinion. But like those Pokemons are like all of them like super little. Always the base forms. Anyway. By the way, how do you get the fossils in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire? Still by rock smashing? So cool. By the way, yeah, in the end, like these one are the filler episodes. Like at some points there is like the advertisement. This one is the advertisement. I just like I think that this is the best way to prevent a very sad scenario in which I was in a drought for the entire arc. I think this one is a broken way to dodge it. And also every time I get back to hunting for Cresselia, that I feel like really wanted to go on with the progresses. Probably if that thing was becoming the standard session, even if it is the standard session, catching other Psyducks. Anyway, like every single time, like I get this day that I stop and I feel like, bro, right, the next day I'm on Cresselia, so I always keep the thing up, and I like it. The only thing is that I'd be doing less encounters, total, by the end of the year, but just gotta pray at that point, basically. As always, when it comes to shiny hunting. But this afternoon I was extremely bored at some point, and I backed up my two Ergon files, and I started looking for a couple IDs just to start and set up the games for the dogs that will come in a while. But I mean, I was bored, I didn't know what to do, and I wanted to lay down on the bed, so I backed up my files and I went for some IDs, and I got two that are pretty average in my honest opinion, but I was looking for average IDs, and that's what I got. I wasn't looking for broken ones, just something decent. The IDs were these ones: 51999 and 60066. Not the best, but and I think I no, without I think like I will have to prepare other files because I'm expecting to phase. So, and I don't want to back up the file and like find the Pokemon, then like back up the file, inject the other file that is the same one, and find potentially another Raikou with the same ID. Like it would be seeming cloned or stuff like that. It would be weird. So I'll be playing through 4 files, even if I think I'll be double hunting in the end for the dogs. You don't think it is optimal to triple hunt for such an hunt at all. So yeah, and yeah, I will be preparing to additional files. Thank God I only gotta play through 3 gyms. Point is that I can prepare just 2 Palozoins, because I was looking for like doing the egg for Zwinub, and then like moving it to the game like in the early game and then play with Zwinub, so I was already like leveling it up. But I gotta do a bit of math, because I don't know if Mamoswine needs to be EV trained in attack to be able to one-shot the dogs. So I gotta figure that out actually, because like Machamp needed to be EV trained. If not at level 4, it was never one-shotting the dogs at all. So it was annoying. So before messing up the Pokemon, I gotta check out that thing. And in the end, like I can literally like just etch them, move them back to my main files, give them the proteins, like that stuff. I don't even know if it is the protein or whatever. They get busted, and then I still play through the game with the maximized DVs already. Hi Billen, thank you so much. to you too, bro. By the way, another Golduck. I think we are like on 20 right now. Fair enough. Alright. So you can't get them in Omega Ruby. Apart, like, you can't get multiple. Alright. I mean, fair enough. But, I mean, you never know. Like, in the end, in Diamond and Pearl, you could find other... I mean, many of the fossils that were, like, the peculiar fossils, so... But I think it's cool to find the fossils via rock smashing. You mean preparation? By Saint PR. I don't even know, you know, like... To me, if an ID is 6, is a keeper. I would say. And to me, that one, like, is above 6. Probably 6.5, I don't know. Hi Mirage. How's it going? Just began to count. By the way, were you counting the encounters? Are you keeping track? Anyway, I don't know. Like between these two, the point is, like, when it comes to 6, I really don't like the shape of that number. And I've already been covering this, like, this topic back then when I was doing the ID checks. It seems like an uncompleted number to me. Like, I don't know. Like there is the top part of the number that seems like kinda empty. But it still is, like, to me, like 1 seems more complete than 6 as a number, even if it's weird as a thing to say. But yeah. And also, like, it killed me because, like, these two IDs, like, I was already resetting. I mean, I resetted for the IDs for like 15 minutes. Not even, because, like, the ID checks in Iron and Soul Silver take a little bit longer because you can't see the ID right away. You gotta go downstairs, talk to the mom, and then the mom gives you the trainer card, and then you can check it. So I did, like, so few resets, and I was, like, double hunting for the ID, like, while watching a Europe video, like a completely random Europe video. And I got both of them, like, in the same reset. This was cool. I think I prefer more 51 and 999, just because in the end, like, if you think about it, 9 is the rarest number to get multiple. Because in the end, no, like, no, but it is rare in the end, like 9, because the first one can't be 9, so, like, already 3 9s out of 4 that are available is cool. And then all of them were, like, attached, so it was looking decent. But anyway, I didn't even want to waste too much time with a random ID. I already wasted too much time with the IDs that I've been grinding for. But at least I was doing it while hunting, so it was time saved. And it was also entertaining, I would say. I was literally playing my sessions just to get the ID. I wasn't caring about the hunts. Which one is my favorite out of the dogs? Suicune, to me, is a ball. Then after Suicune, bro, I really don't know, because, like, Raikkonen and Enter are insane. Like, both of them give me so much vibes, and they are, like, because the colors that they have, like, as far as I remember, Entei got, like, don't have, like, too much saturation on the colors, especially because, like, part of the face was gray, wasn't it? I mean, I could take a look to the Luke's profile picture right now, but it is too little. I can't see it, bro. But as far as I remember, like, the face was, like, a bit gray, and also the body, like, doesn't have, like, saturation, and that thing gives me so much the vibe of, like, that city in which you found it, in which you find it in Emerald and Soul Silver. So I love it. On the other hand, Raikou is the opposite. So like pumping colors. So they give me different vibes. I think I love both. Right now I feel Raikou more, but I'm super attached to Raikou because it was my first roamer, and it was my first Pokemon found live, so probably that plays a role, without me even realizing it. So I can't talk objectively right now, but and they have been growing inside me in the years actually. Back then when I got Raikou, my heart was going to Raikou like 100%. But it was, I mean, when I was hunting for them, I was also like already preferring Raikou a little bit. Because it is also electric type, like I like that type. And when the colors of this shine, like that shine is perfect, as, like, bro, it is perfect for the typing. I was liking Entei a bit less than Raikou back then. Now I've been liking it way more than previously. So I see it even becoming better looking to my eyes than Raikou in the next years, but as it might not. I mean, I don't know. Both of them are very solid, but Suicune to me is... Bro... Perfect. By the way, yeah, what is yours, Jizzy? Oh, by the way, yeah, I was talking about the shiny form. I wasn't talking about the regular dogs. Regular dogs. Suicune probably still. And then Raikou, 100%. And then Entei. Or not. I don't know. I don't know. But I would say Suicune above still. Send a picture of the Sceptile. Of the Sceptile. Sorry. Let me see. Unfortunately, that one is the Italian pronunciation, so sometimes I still get tricked. I mean, I don't even know if in the anime they pronounce it that way, but if you read it as an Italian word, it is pronounced that way. Another ball. By the way, I'm always pressing. I'm always catching the Psyduck on the right, bro. Code is. You like Raikou. By the way, I caught also another one. No, I didn't catch it. He's gonna flee this one. Let's go, bro. Thank God it wasn't a shine. Oh, I thought you already evolved it. By the way, can't wait to give my nickname to Psyduck, bro. Banger nickname. Headache. Just in memory of the best generation. 66 by the way. Today's goal is 75. So yeah. Let's go, Sarah! Let's go! GG's! Let's go! I was about to. I didn't know how to ask it, bro. Like, I was actually worried about asking it. Bro, I was expecting for you to say Yanma, like, since the beginning. If it was a Yanma, let's go. Easy. About time to find another blue shine, you know, that is not blue, but almost. Golduck would be a phase. I would be extremely glad of finding a Golduck, actually. I hope I said Golduck and not Golbat 2 minutes ago, but anyway. So yeah, I'm finding Golduck, just a phase, then I'm going to Psyduck, because I'm 100% finding Psyduck second phase if I'm finding a Golduck first phase, bro. I can't accept finding 2 5% back to back this way. So yeah, it would be a phase. And I would be even pretty happy about it, honestly, because that'd be complete line for free. But there is a thing that I don't know. What is the catch rate of a Golduck in this place? How many chances do I have to get away with a win? I was expecting to turn my head and find a shiny, bro. Just as it happened for Volcarona. So Golduck is not very good. No, I mean it is good still, like, compared to other Safari Zones. But balls only 48.4% of win. When it comes to the chances of catch per ball, 12.3. Chances of fleeing per turn, 15.01. Not the greatest, but with a bit of luck we can do it. Now, Trico would be insane. I really hope for that moment to happen during one of these streams, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Bro. By the way, this thing is insane. Like, how is this thing even possible? Like, he has found 9 shinies in the Stark Mountain, and more than, like, I mean, you found like a Nosepass, Yanma. Did you find anything else apart from these 2 this year, and apart from the Stark Mountain? It is insane. Like, by the way, I'm guessing Nori. So now, how many Yanmas do you have, like, overall? By the way, the Golduck sprite in these games kills me. Like, I think there are still Pokemon that I gotta find out about this sprite. Or, like, I'm pretty sure about it. There are Pokemon that I didn't even pay attention to when it comes to this sprite from Gen 3. But Golduck seems so primitive to me, like, so much. It is super, super strange. By the way, I meant, like, overall. apart from the Stark Mountain, and I mean not only today. I don't remember if you stopped the 3 count this year also for something else. I mean for another phase apart from this one and the Stark Mountain. Two balls. Alright. That's still... Bro. I didn't even... No, I got 5, 6. Yeah. Not bad actually. Before the beginning of the year, I thought I would have got to 6 probably by May. Bro, like I'm wasting balls over balls. And I gotta be careful about these, because like Pokemons in this Safari Zone stay for a while, so I might even be wasting many balls on them. I've seen videos of people like throwing like 12 balls to a Pokemon, like without doing even any trick. So like nothing that was making them stay or not. By the way, Sala is unintentionally doing the same thing that I'm doing for Cresselia, literally hunting for it and then doing some fielders and then just finding shinies in the fielders. By the way, the Shiny Charm brings the odds to which number? To what number exactly? Was it dividing the odds by 3, like? Alright. And when it comes to the Shiny Charm in Black 2 and White 2, it is 3 in 8192. Alright. No. No. Not doing that, but I should do the glitch or the whatever thing was that it makes the Pokemons from the Safari Zone stay here. Considering how I approach these things in general, I should do it, but I don't want to check how the thing works out right now. I'm just getting to the dark side of the hunters that don't even care about finding catching a shiny anymore. And this thing is sad. But I should just do it. But I think like I think I gotta prepare like these things right now that I'm on the bottom right. So it is just not like a combination of like rocks or baits or random things. It is just an entire preparation. Like I remember I saw like a video, like the beginning of a video that was explaining this thing. By the way, look at the Golduck. Like it is so primitive. With the Hordes. I don't even know the ones that you can find with the Hordes. Can you see Carbink changing? By the way, 67. Let me check. So clean. So I like this Mega Evolution. What I feel about it is that it is a bit like anonym as a Mega. Like, I don't know. Of course I like how it looks still. But it isn't this special to my eyes. It has always been this way. I prefer much more the Ronnie Coleman Swampert, bro. Bro, did you find it like right now? No, hold on. I can't see the date. Oh no, comes from Joro, actually. Oh, from the ball. Comes from the bug contest. By the way, this shiny is one of the best shinies ever from Gen 1, in my honest opinion. And I was saying this exact thing when we were talking about, when I was talking about for the first time about my Gen 1 top 5 shinies. This shiny is insane. By the way, like, shouldn't it be mentioning the date, even if you moved it from like an old game? Bro, the bug contest is so cool. I wanna go there myself. The bugs are so cool. That's unfortunate. But does it go the same way if you just move it from Gen 4 to 5? Because I kind of feel new to these. Bella Fede. Good evening. I kind of feel new to these, and I've already been moving Pokemon from Gen 4 to 5, because like I moved my Smeargles, for example. And I think I would have noticed it. Like, that's a thing that I pay attention to. I don't even know why. But I'm so pissed off that you just can't tell the date from a Gen 3 game, for example. By the way, I love so much that the Pokeball in the bug contest has a different sprite. With that little mark. It makes the Pokemon be, I don't know, more special to my eyes. I wish there were more places like this. Like the bug contest or the Safari Zone. That you could catch the Pokeball in like exclusive Pokeballs. Trying to think about another place that could have featured that thing. I don't think there is any, because if there was, they would have done it. Yes. But like, also, like, I don't know, for example, like, I think that the Pokeball started to change when it comes to eggs from Gen 6, right? When you were hatching a Pokemon that was caught in an Ultra, it was like the babies were in the Ultras. I think that in Gen 5 it still was like with the regular Pokeball. So like from Gen 5 or whatever generation, it still was without the different Pokeballs. From that generation, like back, wouldn't it be cool for the Pokeball to be featuring a very light little symbol of an egg, for example, that shows that it was hatched? Of course you can tell it was hatched from the infos, but just like as light as the feature that you can see on the contest. To me, it would be cool. Just like a little egg in white, barely noticeable. Or for example, like um, um, the Electro that you can find in Argon and Soul Silver, right? That you, I mean, that is not the only Pokemon you can find. You can also find like Geodude, etc. Also Voltorb. What if those Pokemons got like the R of the Team Rocket printed on the ball? That I mean wouldn't be working because they aren't giving you balls when you join the plays, but it would be cool. In the end, like those Pokemons kinda were code from the Team Rocket. In the end, they placed them there just as a sort of trap. I mean, Electrode was like being slaved, but the other ones were like sort of traps. So I don't know. Of course, it wouldn't be working because I mean, if you want to use an Ultra Ball, it's not that you can print the R on every single ball. If they were giving you a ball, it was fair enough. This way they couldn't, but I mean, it'd be cool. Even if I think that part is the only place in which you can catch a Pokemon during like a sort of Team Rocket quest. I don't remember. I don't think there are other buildings that were taken from the Team Rocket in which you could have found Pokemons. For example, like the tower. No. No, yeah. Which gym are you at right now? Safari Ball wasted. Give me a catch at least. Let's go. Another die ball moved. I don't even have the money to buy a freaking die ball. Nice. By the way, When it comes to hunting with the hordes in Gen 6, does an ability just as like intimidate work? Does it manipulate the encounter rate? Because it should actually. But I don't even know if the hordes have difference when it comes to levels, because that one works with the levels, so. I remember that the hordes were, all of them were low level Pokemons. Because, I mean, you were fighting 5 freaking Pokemon, so it makes sense that they are lower. I kinda remember they were lower. Go for it, Jizzy, go for it. But in the end, did you suspend the starters and started to hunt for OO and Lugia? Or you're still on them and you said you were going to hunt for OO and Lugia after the starters? I mean, you meant to go for that you wanted to go for them after the starters. Fair enough, then it doesn't work. Even if my question, I mean, doesn't come up in the end, but is, would it be working? Because, I mean, why wouldn't it? 'Cause, like, what I'm asking is just, like, with the type of encounter, I don't know if the type of encounter conflicts, despite of the levels. By the way, Ring, right now you are on the full setup, aren't you? Like on 5 consoles plus the Switch. Are you soloing the game with Seftail? Or you actually have a team? So you're hunting and playing through the game. Bella Luca. Good evening. All good? Alright. Fair enough. Oh, so that one is the goal right now, I see. Alright. Sorry, Tim. close to 69. We're going pretty fast actually. I would have liked to stick to 2Ks as I was doing for the previous sessions, but I don't know if it is the case today. In fact, I set as the goal 75. By the way, my last feelings for this round were like me going over double odds. And I mean, we are on the right path right now. Even if today I was feeling something, because the point is that it's not that I was feeling something, is that sometimes it happens that whenever like I don't think about finding a shiny for the entire day and then I just like sit here and I remember about the shinies, but I was still like sleeping on them, and then I get surprised, and it happened too many times actually. So I was kinda like, I don't know, reverse thinking that I was finding a shiny when I wasn't. But in my soul I feel that I'm pretty far. But I've never seen how a Golduck looks in the shiny form in Gen 3, so I don't wanna get spoiled. That's if the game will tell me. By the way, something I wanted to ask you, because I mean, never wondered about it actually, but I just did now. Is there any sprite difference from Pokemon that go from Ruby to Sapphire, from Ruby and Sapphire to Emerald, just as it happens from Platinum to Diamond and Pearl, or they are the same? That's crazy actually. But that's a plus for you. Nice. By the way, also having the cartridge that is like clean, no scratches, no, I mean probably like a couple might be there, like, but the surface is overall clean. It's different. Wasted our 2 balls. At least I caught both. Imagine I fail a shiny because I don't have enough balls because I wasted them. Because for example, like I was paying a lot of attention not to do this when I was in Fire and Leaf Green because of the table actually. Like, you had to approach a different like a different line of strategy to go for them, and especially if you were going for tough catches like, I don't know, Venomoth or Chansey or stuff like that. If they start, they are gonna take a little bit, and you don't have the balls, it is over. The point is that here is even worse, because the Pokemons are like, you don't even need for you to make them go to that point, because they are going to that point themselves without any strategy. So, so like I'm actually risking. Oh, by the way, when I started the Argo and Soul Silver file, do you think that when I checked all the 3 starters, of course there was no shiny, and I checked 6 because I was hunting, I was playing from 2 games. Do you think that the Totodile that I picked up was a female? Even one? No, of course. By the way, very soon we will be back on some starters. Let's see if I can break my curse. And if I break it, bro, with a Mudkip would be insane. The best shiny to be female, together with Chikorita probably. But also Cyndaquil, bro, it is red. Even if Typhlosion is such of a male Pokemon, but at least it is red. But I mean, I'm not even able to do preferences right now, because, bro, I would be okay with whatever female. Let's go. What are you feeling for this round? Does Durant look good in Gen 6? I don't even remember. I could say it before going off stream. Because that's literally what I do right after this stream. By the way, 7,000. There we go. Alright, just shaming on my Durant for free. I mean, we can all agree that on the fact that it is not the best shiny, but and the pool was Durant, Geodude, and Larvitar. Yeah, Geodude. Oh, hold on, bro, Geodude. Bro, like, they actually earthquake each other, don't they? That's not gonna be fun. Also because I remember that you failed a Growler the past year. Alright. Then if they don't know it, fair enough. I saw clips of people, like, I remember like Jill like fainting that way, but probably it was from another word. So it doesn't even explode. At which level does it learn it? Level 23 in Gen 4, I think it explodes already, doesn't it? Let me see. So in Gen 4, Earthquake level 29, Explosion 32, so safe. And you are in Gen 6, so let's see, in Gen 6. Earthquake 34 or 39 if you are on X and Y, I don't even know. And Explosion is later. But what about Magnitude? Alright. I was just living on that move actually. It actually, it's everyone just as Earthquake. Bro, have fun. Isn't there a way, like, isn't there a move in Gen 6 that makes the opposing Pokemon being Flying type? That's, I think, is the only way you can prevent it. Because there is a Soak in Gen 5 that I also used, but I don't even remember if it turns the opposing Pokemon into a specific type or in a random type. I don't even remember. Because I've only used it once for the Cofagrigus Sound. But I mean, probably they already released a move that makes an opposing Pokemon being Flying type, or even only Flying type. I don't know. Oh no, it changes to pure Water type. Fair enough. The move is a Water type move. But it might already be helping actually. You could try and see if with Soak Geodude is able to stay alive. I saw it. By the looks. We are looking for that duck, but not yellow, bro. No, I'm not. Hold on, I showcase the drop uses. No, I'm not getting overalls. Getting to 75, chilling. That works better. So I don't know if this one, I don't know if the first one and the only one that you saw about this round was the first one that I used, because like at the beginning of this round I was double hunting for Psyduck and double hunting in the area number 5, still in the Hoenn Safari Zone. Then I changed it just because I wanted to. I preferred not to. To lower the chances of phasing. So. Oh, you're just referring to the water quest layout. No, there wasn't. It is a new feature that I came up with for this round, but it will be featured also for the next. Whenever I'll be using this layout, there will be the feature on. Basically. And I really like how it looks actually. No, I will not. Only water types, just because there are so many Pokemon that I want to find from the water, basically, and that got like super not simple, but like just normal rounds, basically. So just as this one, or just random encounter rounds that don't really have a journey and can't be even put in a journey. So basically that's why. But also, this is not too solid as a sort of quest to come up with, because there will be more Pokemons that are water typed or that are foundable in the water that I'll be finding that will not be part of this quest, just because I'll be probably just single hunting for them, or it will probably be, I don't know, a Mudkip from a starter trio or whatever, and those ones are water types but they don't count. Right, I could actually, in the end. Because the point is that all the water type Pokemons or fishes or whatever I'll be finding. I was doubting about like inserting those ones in these little quests, but I don't. This is a quest in the end, but like it's not that I will be going for all the water type Pokemons ever. Like no, it's just a random way to link all the hounds. The point is that the single hounds, the hounds that I wouldn't be inserting here are or single hounds, so hounds that I would be just like throwing into other journeys just to fulfill the, I mean, just to have another round to be hunting from. Like, for example, as I was saying previously, when I will be hunting for the birds, for example, in Argon and Soul Silver, I'll be triple hunting for them and single hunting for a single hunt, basically. So like that can be like an hunt with the rod or whatever hunt that is not optimal to do from two devices. But in the end, considering that those fishes, in this scenario they would be fishes, would actually be found, let's assume I'm finding one of them after I find Zapdos and Moltres. So before I find Articuno, like mid-journey, I found one of those ones. That one already wouldn't have like a place that belongs to. So I could even if it's not from this layout, I could even make it be part of it in the end. So just like insert in the thumbnail the symbol of the water quest that is just like the sprite from Argon and Soul Silver that surfs. Basically, that's the symbol of my quest. And I could do that in the end. Or I could even like write, I mean, I could even insert the water quest little feature in the next layout that I will be using for the birds. So for example, 3 birds, then on the top, for example, I still don't know where to place the single hunt in the layout, but let's assume it is on the top. So the 3 devices on the bottom, the other one in the top, and then like in a corner of the device I can insert like water quest, just as a sort of little thing to make it still be linked to this. Could even do it in the end. 71, by the way. The best, like the best thing would be to be able to find a name that isn't quest for this, because this one isn't a quest actually, but I couldn't figure out a better name. And in the end I already named it this way, like in the Lapras video, like that's the name that I mentioned. But considering that now it is also part of the layout, if there was another word that I could come up with that actually summarized the journey but without like featuring the word quest, considering that there are not like there are limited targets overall, but in the end there are so many that are like infinite. By the way, Ring, do you want to hunt for those the fossils also? I mean, do you want to hunt for Tyrant and Aurora too, like in X and Y? In the same way? Do you want to find all of them? Or you could back up the file. You receive one, you move it to another, and you restore it. You could even, bro, like, I mean, you could even do it in the end. I don't know what I would do about it. Probably I would be doing it this way. Playing the game 50 times, bro, even less. Even more probably. But at least it will only be a single day, bro. I would definitely say more than 2 hours though. Unless you already code. No, in the end. No, yeah, in the other game that you are moving the fossils to, you need to catch also 50 Pokemons. Or no. No, what am I saying? You can just catch one and move one with the fossil to the other game, take the fossil, and then give that same Pokemon back to the other one that you stored. So you can always use the same one. But in the end, what takes time are the actual exchanges. Oh, so 50 isn't the maximum. I thought it was a maximum. Then you can fulfill the entire boxes. The preparation will take definitely longer than the amount. We're still talking about like 3 hours in the end, but no, I mean if you're fulfilling the end of the boxes, it will take a while. Crazy. I mean, in the end, instead of like committing all those fossils for the same one, you could even like go, you could do like all of them together. So like 50 of one or 50 or no, I don't even know like what is the maximum amount of Pokemon you can put in a box, but you just divided that number by the amount of all the fossils existing, and you go for all the fossils at the same time. Are you serious? Like, is this one the maximum of Pokemon you can keep in the box? Bro, that's insane. I thought it was way less than that. Bro. Is it even possible you can keep 1,000? What is the maximum you can keep in Jump 4? Like, what is the maximum amount of boxes that there is in Jump 4? Like 12? Or more? Oh, alright, thank God, bro. But I mean, now, what about the Pokemons you can keep in the box? $900. I mean, the same, almost. Honestly, it definitely is not worth it to fulfill double Golduck, to fulfill all the boxes with the same box, for sure. But there must be like a right number that got calculated for it, that is worth it. But in the end, like in general, like getting to a number that is too big is like not worth it. Like in the end, like what should be making the difference in this scenario is like how long the actual menu part of the reset takes, and it doesn't take long actually. You reset and like it is like 5 seconds and you get back to the game. So you could even go for less than 35, honestly. You wouldn't be wasting time at all, in my honest opinion. Like even like 20. Oh yeah, the party in one box makes sense actually. 35. Yeah. But still, I don't know. You could go even for less, in my honest opinion. But I don't even know like how long it takes to collect the fossil, like how long it takes for the reset to, I mean for the cutscene to be done. So showcasing the Tropius. But you got the PC like right, I mean close to the person that gives you the Pokemons, right? So you don't have to take many steps to get there and check. Even if that's the, I mean that's literally the only thing you're doing in the Hound. So even if it was taking long, but I mean if it was taking long to get to the box, then it was fair enough to be collecting more fossils. Oh, that's clean actually. I mean, it ruins a little bit the thing, experience, but it is clean actually. Thunderous and Tornadoes vibe. Catching a Psyduck. No, yeah, that's wild. But like, how long it takes to complete a reset if you see 50? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? No, gotta be more than 5. We are 1,000 away from the odds. $72. Double Golduck. Go for it. You will be back on a Psyduck, bro. Difficult, but might definitely happen. It would be crazy, bro. Imagine completing the line that way. What do you mean? Like, you only found Larvitar twice so far? Is this what you mean? If that's what you mean, like, it is crazy actually. 5% shouldn't be this rare. But what do you mean by saying Larvitar Ord? Like, aren't the Pokemons mixed? So like a couple of Larvitars, a couple. I mean, I wish like one Larvitar, 2 Geodudes, and 3 Durant. I remembered so much that you could find different Pokemons in the Ords. I don't know why at this point. But it must be confusing with something right now. Oh, so they exist, because I remember it happened to me. That like not all the Pokemons were the same. I mean, then I don't know if there were 3 different Pokemons. Like I was just making doing an example previously. But how rare is that, bro? Like I really thought I was making up things in my mind right now because you told me all of them were the same. I mean, always. With a 1 in 50. There is one that is different. Now I'm interested in calculating what is the percentage of that one different Pokemon being shiny. Alright. I remember that one, for example, yeah. Alright. So only for specific Ords. I see. Alright. And you didn't like it more, did you? That's a really cool Pokemon I'd like to hunt in Gen 5. I don't know if there is any other place you can find it in beside the, like, I mean, like outside of the Victory Road. Or I guess there is, considering that there is also Black 2 and White 2. Let me see. Very cool shiny, by the way. I like it. I was just looking at the GIF moving here now. Victory Road, Twist Mountain. Twist Mountain, what is that? Oh, alright. And it is 20% in this summer. But I can phase on a Cryogonal too here. Yeah, I can. But it is a 5%. I want Cryogonal. One of my favorite ones from Gen 5. And what about the Twist Mountain in black and white instead of the one in black 2 and white 2? 1%. Let's go. Apart from the winter, it is 5. Bro. Oh no, it is a 15% Cryogonal during the... What was I even looking at? No, alright. So, 15 Cryogonal, but Itmore is 5 in the winter, in black 2 and white 2. And then the others are Biartic. I mean, would be Biartic, Gurdur, Baldur, and Onyx and Ugot. And Durand. So many. Alright. $73 almost. Bro, 3 in 1 day is happening. 15 minutes left. It is happening. I love this wave animation that appears, like not this one, this one, that one, like over the text box. I like this actually. I never paid attention to the encounters in the grass. I don't know if also in the grass there is such an animation. Of course not with the waves, but I don't know, with the grass shaking, I guess. I used the repel, bro. Yeah, I didn't get it. Oh, I should have got it then. I saw everything when I was a child, bro. I didn't have the like from the English one, like didn't give me the hint actually. Bro, got it cartoon actually. I haven't been thinking about it in years. I definitely got a nickname of Pokemon after him. Bro, I remember there was a film that I saw, a film, so like not the cartoon, like it was a film. I don't even know how to describe it. Like the only, probably there were like the ghosts in it. Like a film with the actors, literally. And bro, I remember that I got like, I was getting super scared from that one. I don't know why, but I was watching that, I was super young. but I barely remember what the actual plot of that film was about. I don't remember that scene in particular, but like, bro was about to fly away. By the way, for example, like back then, in every single episode, I never got why they were always showcasing the Kiss, the group, like the musicians. And bro, like back then, I literally thought it was something that was like from Scooby Doo, literally. Then I found out, but I never got why they were featured this much in that cartoon. I saw so many episodes with them. There were way more than one. The one that I remember the most is that like is at some point they like step into them that were like in a graveyard, might be. I remember it was like the night they were like driving, and at some point they were like coming up, but I don't remember actually. But I remember there was the fog in that scene. I got like so like I just got like frames of the episodes in my mind right now. A rewatch should be done, bro. 100%. Oh, by the way, yesterday I finished. I think I think the first season is over. Like the first 14 episodes from Dragon Ball. I saw Oolong expressing the desire to the dragon and saving the world thanks to it. I mean, saving the world. I think that if Pilaf was like the head of the world, it would have still been destroyed. And by the way, bro, there are so many things that I like because of the fact that I started watching Dragon Ball from Dragon Ball Z. Bro, there were like many things that I knew that like existed, but I didn't know why. Alright, like I didn't know like the lore behind these spheres, the balls. I didn't know the fact that Goku was actually literally like a monkey, and that they actually like cut down the tail that way. It was amazing actually, and also there is a thing that I gotta show you, because there is a card. I had Dragon Ball cards back then, and I don't have them anymore, but one, and I saw this scene actually, and I got triggered because I've been using this card as a sort of like field center in Yu-Gi-Oh! Unironically. I don't know if it's worth any money actually, but like as you can see, she got the air zone. And bro, this card is majestic. And it's also like foil. I mean, you can see, I guess, yeah. Bro, this card is so clean actually. It is the only one that I got. Like I got the Lamin cards back then, but now I only got like 2 left. There's like Kid Buu. And another one, I think. Nothing, bro. By the way, Fede, I don't know if you are in the Discord, but there is a channel dedicated to an IRL event that I want. An IRL event that I wanted to do during the summer, in which everyone wanted to join. It will be in Italy. We will get together. Bro, I told you you were finding the third one. I told you. Bro, I'll be praying for you. Bro, you gotta record the whole thing. Bro, pick up the phone. I mean, I don't know, like exit the live and record it. I wanna see what happens. Let's go. By the way, Fade, I was saying that like if you wanna come, so far we are in. I mean, it is me, Verzi, Ring, Sala, and then I didn't understand if also Juge and Bijo will come. And also Wad said that probably he was able to take a plane and come. That would be huge, actually. But yeah, if you wanna take part. But oh yeah, bro, it is always taking. It is always bring you luck. Not to me this time, but it is fair enough. It is deserved. Luke, you gotta catch it. You gotta catch it still. Alright, so you are there. I didn't remember if you like, cause bro, like triggers me that in the Discord, like not everyone got the same name as like on Europe. So sometimes I get confused. By the way, see you in the next one, bro. Have a good one. Have a good night. Bro, to me, what is the chance of him failing it? Because first turn kills a Geodude, then there are 3 others that don't have to use Magnitude, and they got 25% each. But does Geodude have the ability that makes it stay at 1%? It does, but it is at 50% that he got that ability, isn't it? By the way, I love how they made that ability evolve, because it didn't make sense in that ability is super cool in my honest opinion. The inner focus sash. Let me see. Let me see if Geodude has 2 or only has that one. No, he got 2. So the chances aren't too bad, actually. He kills the first one, then there are 3, then you gotta hope for a 50% of the shiny one having that ability. Let's go, bro. By the way, did it survive with 1 HP? Did it have the ability that is, and the name is? I don't know. Let me start learning it. Sturdy. By the way, GG's. Let's go. 3 in 1 day, by the way, like 3 minutes before the midnight. Oh, by the way, hold on, like if you get a pocket, like you already caught it, alright. But if you got it like 3 minutes ago, that is what happened. Like if you got it right now, like if you found it right now, and you were catching it after the midnight, it was recording the other day, like the date in which you catch it, not you found it. Alright. By the way, I will guess Nori, and in my honest opinion, it got sturdy actually. Even if it didn't come up. Bro, then thank god you already caught it. 3 in 1 day clean. Bro, I'm always showcasing these freaking... Alright. clean. By the way, Julie looks so... It is so funny as a Pokemon, I don't know. A little bully. Nah, don't worry, don't worry. At least you have it for your next compilation, bro. Bro. You got blessed. But wait, what is the nature of the nose pass? Because you got Yanma that was serious, so neutral. No, was it neutral? No, it wasn't serious. Hold on, what was that? Something similar to serious with the name. Let's go. By the way, I just wanted. Oh, serious, alright. Then two of them were with a neutral nature. Imagine if also the other one was Jolly. Oh, so you again are not back on Trico, I see. Well, the game is just telling you to get back to it. Using it. It's always the same way, but always the same story. Then you're not, you're getting back and you're not finding it. You're just trolling you. By the way, on Digis, I mean, clean. But what about like, can you go for the odds in whatever route? Are they always available? If so, I mean, like, so like you meant with the odds, like in these. Or just like regular random encounters. Oh no, remember you said that you couldn't or down for any Gen 6 Pokemon. Yeah, just realized it. So you are literally committing into like I mean a new out. That's a real pose from Trico right here. But I mean you're still with the charm. So fair enough. Yeah. 24 encounters later. Catch another Psyduck. By the way, you know what? I'll be trying to catch these last Psyducks. So that I don't have to leave the Safari Zone without, I mean, having used some bows. I need them. Oh, by the way, it will be very interesting whenever I'll be finding Psyduck to be throwing all the balls and see what happens. Easy catch. Bro, the one on the top left doesn't wanna... He's flat. Another one flat, bro. See ya, Sala. See ya. Enjoy. And congrats on all these shinies. Thank you so much. To you too. Just trying to catch the last ones. And then I gotta remember it, I gotta retire and save. Oh yeah, right. and the Pokerus. Cause yeah, I got Tropius in the front, so yeah, I still didn't find any. But I mean, I don't have it in Gen 3, so yeah. So last encounter, let's see. $75. I gotta grind some money before the next session. We still got the very last encounter. It is the Psyduck that I'm still trying to catch. By the way, because in that one I didn't do the last encounter. One fled. I'll be doing the last encounter on this other device. That will save time. Three. Bro. Bro, it fled. Alright. After breaking out like 5 times. Bro, let me flee. Anyway, guys. That's it. Got to 75. I will catch you tomorrow. We'll be back on Cresselia for other 4 sessions, and then back to these, and back on Cresselia, other 4, etc. So, I will catch you tomorrow. Have a good one, and find many shinies. Oh, no. The Pokerus check. The Pokerus check. But I mean, I've been showcasing the Tropiuses on the left 1,000 times. No, I 2 additional encounters. I misclicked. I'm gonna try and catch them. Imagine. Bro, that would be insane. Bro, I will flee. Bro. Lose my time. So. Let's see. Nothing. And nothing. That's it for real right now. Have a good one. See you tomorrow.